burned out of the game and never experienced it. Well, you never know. Ooh. Man, this is slow. But it is coming up. As long as it didn't go back to 40. Yeah, it is coming up very slowly. All right. That'll get that going for a little while longer. Now we'll pick up some more encased industrial beams. And then we'll go put down assembler time. I do believe that was the way it goes, but we have to, it's been a little while, so we have to check. Uh-oh, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, cat time. Woo, cat time. Weep, weep, weep. We have to take care of the kitty cat and get another cup of coffee while we're at it. So, yes, it is time to deal with the kitty cat. Must go find the kitty cat. There's the kitty cat. She is already at her bowl. She is ready for her food, aren't you, girl? Aren't you? Enjoying that grub. Get your brush on. We do your brushing. I will grab me one more cup of the good old coffee. I'm also going to grab a oat bar because I'm getting a little peckish for some reason. Don't know why. Could be that I ate breakfast a little earlier today because I wanted to play the game. So that could possibly be why. But let me finish taking care of my kitty cat. And I will come back. And we can get on with the game. It's the 2 o'clock required work here. Yes. Kitty cat fur. That's cat fur is some of the softest fur. I mean, you get dogs and everything. They're their fur is kind of soft, but it's kind of coarse and everything. But a cat's is just so fine and smooth and generally clean because cats love to bathe. Of course, the opposite of a dog's tongue is all nice and smooth, where a cat's can rip the skin right off. Okay. Now, my kitty cat will be in here in a minute. Ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. Okay. I can build It went right through that one. So if I make the floor there, actually I don't have to make the floor there. I can make the floor there. And we have ye old cat dental treats. Come on, close up, Ziploc bag. All right, baby girl. Yes. I don't know if y'all heard her, but she did just meow. All right, back to work. But like I said, I'm a little bit peckish, so I'm opening up a granola bar here. So I will kind of munch a little bit. But I don't talk with my mouth full. So that is. I was correct in my assumption of the numbers. Come on. Now this time, we're actually going to build the building. Oh, good coffee. Now, I have made a decision on how I'm going to do this part. I was going this direction right here and then coming down here. But I've decided to change that here instead. That will stop my problems. Well, actually, I don't have to change it anymore. Everything's going to end up coming from behind because we've caught up. My output is going to be going that way. Well, I'll keep it going just for my OCD viewers. No, I still want it. I want it in the middle. But I am upset that you can no longer put uh, conveyor stack poles on uh, platforms. I mean the walkways anymore. That's messed up. And for those of y'all who, like me, hate the changing when it does that, it switches around from that way to that way. If you're going to be stacking them, put one down, and you come back and you do the other ones. It won't change. And you're in the wrong spot. And you're still in the wrong spot. at my parents yesterday, and we're looking through something to watch on TV. And I was flipping through my Prime, and True Blood showed up. And Dad was like, "What's that?" Now, there's no way they would enjoy that show. But how to explain it? I came up with three words: rednecks and vampires. That's the plastic, so. Now, I myself enjoyed True Blood, with the exception of the last episode. Circuit board. This makes. I'm actually. Let's look over here and see what I'm doing for copper sheets. Copper sheets, I'm making 10 per minute, which I'm not using any, but that also means I'm going to have to increase that because this thing over here is using 15 per minute. So I'm going to have to double my copper sheet production just for once to have one thing making circuit boards. My copper ingots, that means I'm going to have to increase my copper ingot production. But I can do that because my copper ore production is good, and my copper ingot production is right here. It only takes 30. So I could actually do two more because my copper ore. So I could do two more copper ingots, which would be an extra 60 copper ingots, which would mean for copper sheets, I could build three more of these, which would give me 30 more out. So I'm going to turn two of these things on. Standby. Excuse me. Oh, standby. I'm also going to have to go down below and do some wiring. output will be here. Yeah, we'll still go. Walls. Wow, that thing went way off down there. Now I'm thinking, well, let's go. I can't put, I don't think. I wonder. Well, no. Let's see. It fits, so we're good. Now, I think I got to go with, it's this wall next, I believe. Yep. But make sure it's the right angle. It's the ones we got down here. Alright. That's the way that looks. That. And that. Oh, they're all looking the same now. Before, they had a different look depending on. But they look the same now. That's better. And here comes Steve. We get to take another look at Steve. Oh, and that time he went right over it. So he's variable. Actually, And I don't have any more concrete. I mean, run for the concrete. Let's go ahead and throw that ore in here too. Doo-dee-doo. I need my doggos to give me more sulfur. Alright, concrete. Didn't think so. Try this again. Yeah, we're currently watching a show called Banshee. Pretty good show. I've never seen it before. It was on Cinemax, and you can tell it was on Cinemax when you watch it because they get down with a lot of sex on that show. Okay, that time it flew under it, but I'm guessing that row right there will probably be my row. Alright, now we have to do the power node. Okay. Still here was doing a little 128 prep. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with a little 128 prep. Actually, no, I need a double pole. And a power wire. Now I've got to run some power down here. I noticed that Brain was doing a very long stream yesterday. I couldn't do anything. I lurked from my home, even though I wasn't at home. I logged onto my computer and set the lurk up from my parents' house. So we've got you there. So every time I would log on to my computer at home and take a look, I saw that he was streaming. Same, I was getting ready for work and only had a couple. I did notice that at time he had like 100 something people in his channel. That was like, wow. I'm guessing he got raided or something, but get off of there. Good for me. I didn't realize I was watching on mobile. Yeah, I mean, I looked. He had like 100 people. Like I said, I'm guessing he got raided because generally we don't draw that many people unless we've been raided. No, you're too high. Damn it. Because I mean, in our group, Smirkin draws the most, and he's usually in the 60s. I did the wrong one. Supposed to be that one. To that one. Right. Now go to here and do the same thing. Fortunately, that guy won't allow it to happen. So one last one. Except this one will work. Oh, actually, it's already there. It's too far over. That should actually, yep, it powered everything up. Woohoo! Now I just got to run the inputs, which is facing the wrong direction. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. This will be my copper sheets here. Let's go get the copper sheets. Should be right here. Still around, watching and working. Well, I appreciate it. We're still around, still working this thing out. 1, 2. And it's going to come up this way, so we will I swear there should be a license for people breeding. I some people should have that, or pretending to work and thinking about work, something like that. Well, hey. I've been a firm believer that some people shouldn't be allowed to breed. Let's go ahead and back you up to there. Alright, we got that one. Now let's get... Oh! Not down there. There. Now we gotta get plastic. I'm a CCTV engineer. I'm currently on a call. My company just logged into a job because the customer said they can't move their cameras. I was okay. The teleronics are down. I asked what site, and the site has no CCTV cameras. Rang them up and only have them say they saw it on TV. You want to make ours do that? Well, I was watching on TV and I saw that the Tesla car has an automatic pilot. Why can't you put that on my Camry? Alright, I'm gonna bug some other Twitchers. Okay, FJ, have a good one. That function's not working on my Camry. Why? Whoa, no. Oh, I'm not proud to admit this, but I've been doing this job for 8 years now, and it was only last week that I found out PTZ stands for Pan Tilt Zoom. Well, I figured it was an acronym for something. I didn't know what it was for either, but then again, it's not my job, so. Okay, so now we have to go make a. Do I have? I don't have. I need to make a container. Actually, wait a minute. There'll be some down here. Yep, I knew there'd be some here. What about there? No beams. I've been doing IT for 24 years and still a lot of acronyms. Oh yeah, I mean, uh, in the military. Okay, military is chock full of acronyms. I mean, come on, we live on those things. And when we would be doing your PQS, which is another acronym, Personal Qualification Standards, that would be whenever you're doing a watch station, you had to get signed off on everything. And part of every PQS was an acronym test, where they had a list of acronyms for that job that you had to know those acronyms. And so you were always, when you were trying to qualify for something, being given a test on acronyms. And there was, ooh. Wait. Oh, never mind. And there was always some things that would mess people up. That people had a hard time with PLTHS, which stands, instead of an acronym, it was kind of an abbreviation acronym. It stands for Pilot House. But you'd go through the whole list, APU, Auxiliary Power Unit, APD, Automatic Paralleling Device. And you'd ask them what the APE was, and they'd be like, I don't know. And you say a short little hairy thing about this tall. That one always got people. An 8. Don't got a single one yet? That's messed up. Have to go find out why we don't have a single one coming out of there yet. Okay. I was pretty sure I ran the copper sheets. Ah, this is a mistake here. Bad mistake. Let's build the siphon. One awesome siphon coming up. Uh, merger. Lips. I'm gonna have to change a little bit of something on my inputs. You going away. Splitter. And merger. Try this again. Turn the light on. Guess what? You're in the wrong spot. And you're too far gone up, too far over, I believe. I mean, you line up that way, but I'm pretty sure you're too close. You'll probably still work. But the test will be now. Yep, you work. You're fine. $4? No, not 4 hours. And there we go. One awesome siphon to go along with my circuit board. Now we have to make the spreadsheet for circuit boards. First doggo tame. Checked it 4 times. Gave me 4 purple slot. Nice. I need to go check mine again here soon. But we have to go fix my production line. But before we fix the production line, let's go ahead and do something here. Actually, wait, no. Foundation. Trying to figure out how I want to make this look. Do this. Well, no, I can't. There's really nothing, is there? I mean, I can do this, but that's, I mean, that needs to be down here. But there's nothing that you can really do to connect these things. I might just have to go with the inverted round. inverted ramp, then I can go with a wall. See, I could do it that way. That might be how I'll end up having to do it. Or actually, here, I can do that's the way it's gonna have to be. Alright, so now let's do the spreadsheet playing. So we'll go over to Le Spreadsheet. Come over here a little bit. We have this bad boy right here, which will be circuit boards. So and copy. And we'll come here, rename to circuit board. And then we'll come here. That was, what sheet was that? That was sheet 36. Overview, view code. Sheet 36 right here. Now, next ones will be easier now. Change it to circuit board. And, oh, I don't think you got to see that. Let me put it back. View code. Let me bring that over here. View code. I changed sheet. Used to say sheet 36 here. Now it says circuit board. And now, when I click here, it still goes there, just like that. Okay, so we need something that is running off of an assembler.